Hi! Before we dive into the video, I just want to make a quick point to say, please, 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 can you power through the bad lighting for the first half of this video? I promise I figure it out. Hopefully you can tell by this lighting that we currently have now that I figure it out, so please just stick with me. Thank you. Enjoy the video. Hello, and welcome to your new favourite TV show, Close 24-Hour Reading Challenge.
Way!
There is like a black line across the screen. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Deal with it for this first clip. It will go. So, let me talk you through the rules. My timer will be going off for any time I'm reading. If I am not reading, the timer is not going down. This will be an accurate showing of how much I can read in 24 hours. Not to be confused with the 24-hour readathon, which is when you just put a timer on for 24 hours and you just go without stopping the timer. Okay? Okay. I don't know what these black lines are, but they're proper like rolling down the fucking screen. I'm very sorry. I don't know what it is. Okay. First things first, I need to get comfy. So I'm going to go shower, get some PJs on, and we're going to grab a blanket. And then we can kick it. Do you want to join me? Do you want to come join me for the update? Yeah? Good morning. We are on to day 2. Day 1 did not go very well, I won't lie to you, but that is because I was so tired from work. Hello. Yes, hi. Did you want to be famous? JK, this will not get you famous. This is our neighbour's cat that comes to see us. 24 hours, 44 minutes and 23 seconds. Excuse me, sir, that's where the laptop needs to go. And in the time, I finished Tress of the Emerald Sea. I started on chapter 31, which is page 168. Oh, so it's literally like 200 pages. So I read 200 pages in that amount of time, which for me is actually a bit on the slower side, but I've noticed I have just been reading a bit slower recently. But that is all I managed to read yesterday evening. I did fill out my review in my reading journal. I did want to film it for you, but the lighting in this room, as you are aware throughout this video, is just so bad because we are a south-facing house. This is the most light that we get naturally, and it's not great. I have, however, ordered some lights, so I promise you soon, some point during this video, the lighting is just going to massively improve. So, I hear you cry. Chloe, what are you reading next? Next is technically a reread, but I haven't read it since I was about 13 or 14 years old, so a good 20, fucking hell, a good 12 years ago. We're going for Twilight. We are going to start Twilight. I'm actually kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous, everybody, because My friend Indy reread Twilight not too long ago, and she struggled. But then there's another TikToker I follow. What's her name? Eloise. She's a Yorkshire girl, which is why I vibe with her. She loves it. So I'm hoping I'm going to be more towards Eloise than Indy, just because I feel like I'd be really sad if I tried to read this and it sucked. You know? Let me read some Twilight. Okay, can I just say, I'm literally on like page 5. Can I just say how refreshing it is to read divorced parents being like, oh, say hi to your dad for me. Oh, how's your mum doing? There's no like bad blood there. That's so nice. It's so refreshing to read. So it's been like some amount of time. Let me show you the timer. So we are now on 20:28:49. We are 95 pages into Twilight. Here, I'm not going to avoid spoilers throughout Twilight because it's Twilight, you know? Looks like blood. Twilight. There you go. It is not blood. Just to put that out there. This is just cherryade. So like I said, we're 95 pages in. Don't get me wrong, not a whole lot has happened. Edward and Bella are starting to become friends. Bond. He has saved her life. And now Bella is preparing to go to the beach. But while I say not much has happened in these 95 pages, have I been eating up every single one of these pages? Yeah, I really, really bloody have. I am thoroughly enjoying my time here. I truly believe if it keeps going like this could be a 5-star read. And we are diving back in. We are doing it. So let me put the timer here for you to see for a little while. And let's get crack-a-lacking. Hi. I'm very red in the face. I don't know why. I'm so red. But it's time for an update. The lights arrived. Woo! Where's your fucking cheer?
Woo.
Bullshit. Time update. We're at 15 hours, 39 minutes and 54 seconds. Book update. As you can imagine, I finished Twilight. I did it. I enjoyed it. Did get a bit slow. But it's okay. I still enjoyed it. It didn't end up being a 5-star, but I enjoyed it. It's fine. It was a good time. And I will be picking up New Moon. What are you doing? And now I am, how many pages in? 63 pages into Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. I just wanted some light. I just wanted a light, fluffy romance read that I think I could just absolutely demolish. I'm sorry for this weird energy. I don't know what it is. think it's best I go now. For everybody's sake. I'm going to go hide in a corner and read, I think. Okay. Hello. Happy day 3. Yesterday, I don't know if you could tell from that last clip, I went into like something weird, man. I was just not right. I was not right. I was in like a weird state of being a little bit delirious, I think. It was exhaustion. So I just went upstairs. I did take my book with me and was like, I'm going to let my hair clear up a bit. Time myself upstairs reading and then just take it off the timer. But that never happened. But that's okay. That's okay. It's just going to take longer than the 3 days to do this challenge. It is what it is. I have read a bit today. So timer update. We are at 14, 11, 11. Oh, 11, 11. Make a wish. And I have been reading really, really slowly today. I don't know why. So I am now on page 160 of Practice Makes Perfect. So I'm about halfway through. I started off reading this like at a really quick pace. And then today I've just been reading really, really slow. But once again, my head went all like fuzzy and weird while we were out in B&M and stuff. So my brain's just not completely there. But again, that's okay. So as you can see from behind me, we are officially halfway through. How exciting! Did I think I would be further through this challenge at 5:25 on Sunday evening? Absolutely. But it's okay. Sometimes things just don't go our way. So, weirdly enough, like almost like it's not believable, but it absolutely happened. I finished Practice Makes Perfect at bang on 12 hours. Bang on. Not even kidding. I thought, I'm not going to do it. Then I turned to the epilogue and I was like, oh my God, the epilogue's like 2 pages. I could do this. And I did. Oh, amazing. So in the official first half, I have read all of Practice Makes Perfect, all of Twilight, and 200 pages of Tress of the Emerald Sea. I do feel like I am severely lacking behind from where I usually am during these challenges. And I think it's just because I felt a bit like on and off like over the entire weekend. I felt just a bit meh. And that's okay. That's okay. We're allowed to feel meh. So that's why I think I'm a bit behind. But now I need to fill out that's upside down. My reading journal for Practice Makes Perfect, and then pick my next book. But do you know what? While I've got you set up here, let's pick the book, and then we'll do the journal. We have picked Blood Over Bright Haven. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The font is smaller than I anticipated. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. That's okay. But first, let's fill out my reading journal. Alright, let me talk you through my reading journal. It is the Wordy and Wild one, which I've just covered in stickers. So I start off in the monthly one, which is where I colour in the box with a similar colour to the front cover. And just write in the title and the author's name. And then I go over to the detailed review. So I pretty much, you just follow the boxes. So you put name, author, the dates read, the format, and then you write a cheeky little synopsis. I mean, I don't think the gap for this is big enough, but also I guess it's not that important, but you just don't get to fit in everything that you think you would. And then you move over to the review section, which, again, I don't think it's big enough, but I also don't think I've filled it out fully yet, so maybe it is. It does have a section for favourite quotes. I don't typically write much in here because I'm not a big annotate quote person. I'm not that first. And then with the same colour, I coloured in the monthly tracker. I colour in the stars. And here is just a quick overview. If you want to see what I wrote, hit pause. You can read it there. Hi. Long time no see. Well, for me anyway, not for you because you would have just seen the last clip. But it's been a few days. It's been a few days. And by that I mean it's the following Saturday. We're being truthful here. But I have got some hours down. So here is the update. Time-wise, we are now on 7 hours, 25 minutes and 44 seconds. And you'll be pleased to know I am locking in today. We are locking in. We are finishing this timer. We have a whole system in place to do so. Reading-wise, I have fully read Blood Over Bright Haven by M.L. Wang. And I'm still just not sure of my feelings on it. But yeah, it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was good. But there's something about it. Alfie's dancing behind the camera. But yeah, I think either my expectations were too high or it just wasn't for me. I don't know. I might need to reread this in a few months. It was still good. The high points were very high. I was just bored during the other points. You may have heard Catherine O'Hara has died. I'm very sad about this one. This one hurts. And she's in a lot of my comfort movies, so I thought we're going to very quickly stray. This won't take me long. And we're just going to read Nightmare Before Christmas. Because Sally Stitches. This will take me like what? Half an hour? 40 minutes max, I'd say. This is what it takes, like an hour. But that's what we're going to do first. Before we dive into another book. And we're done. We did it. Light work. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, I forgot what the timer was at the beginning. Whatever it was, that's what it is now. I'm just a bit sad. But that's okay. It's a great story. And now we have to choose our next book. I know what it is, but I've got to film the TikTok. Bear with. It's Royal Rumble weekend. Happy Royal Rumble weekend to all those that celebrate. Including us.
Royal Rumble.
You're not here for that. You're here for books. I'm going to read Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi because I'm just curious to whether I'm going to hate it or not. And I want to talk to Indy about it. So, that's the next book. Okay, the camera's on 12%, so this will be a quick update. 6 hours and 7 minutes. As for Shatter Me, I'm on page 122. So I'm reading this really quite quickly. That's 122 pages in an hour and 3 minutes because I started this at about 10 past 7 hours and 10 minutes. And now I'm on 6 hours and 7 minutes. So literally just over an hour and I've read 120 pages. But am I vibing? No. I'm not vibing. I'm not vibing with this book. And I'm looking at the other 5 books on my shelf thinking, Don't think you're staying there, my friends. But I'm just not vibing. I'm not invested in... What's her name? Juliet? Yeah. I'm not invested in Juliet's character whatsoever. Warner, he's a bit of a dick. I know he's supposed to be a dick, but like... He's a bit of a dick. I'm not enjoying reading him. I'm not enjoying the writing style all that much. I'm actually struggling quite a bit with like the crossed out things. Like I knew they were in there. I knew it was a big part of the writing, but I thought I'd be okay, but I'm not. But because I'm reading it quite quickly and because I haven't read a book in a while, I am going to finish it. Hello. Welcome back. So my game plan was flawed. So we won't be completing this today, and that's okay. It's purely because we were also trying to adult at the same time. And there just wasn't enough hours in the day. If the Royal Rumble wasn't tonight, I'd have loads of time. It would be done. But the Royal Rumble does take priority. I'm sorry. It just does. But for an update, we are on 4 hours, 57 minutes, and 54 seconds. And I'm now on page 253 of Shatter Me. I will finish this very soon. I've got less than 100 pages left. But I'm still just not vibing. I am fully hate reading this book now. Like, that is the situation we are in, and that is all we've got. Okay? That's all we have. I did it. It's over. It's over. I maintain one is a dick. The story should be interesting, but is not. The writing style, not for me. And yeah, I'm just not vibing. Will not be continuing the series. And, you know, it's fine. I don't understand how people can rave about it. But I can understand, like, a teen... I know this is YA. I get that. And I can see, like, a teenager liking this. I can get that. But no. This is not for me. And it's not because it's YA before any of you try that. 4 hours, 17 minutes, and 57 seconds. So that didn't take me long to finish whatsoever, which means I am very confident that I will finish one more book during this challenge. But what book is it going to be, you ask? I don't fucking know. Let's figure that out. I'm going to pull out 3 options. And then this person that is sat next to me is going to pick one of the options. He doesn't get a choice in this matter. He's not listening. Hee. You don't have to be on the camera. Okay, option number 1 is... I don't know why I do that. Like, I can't just hold something on this side. I don't know. Bride by Ali Hazelwood, because maybe... I don't know. Maybe it's more of the vibe. Next one, I Bet You'd Look Good in a Coffin by Katie Brent. The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. Those are the options. Let's see what he picks. So you have Bride, which is a romance but with paranormal things. I'd Bet You Look Good in a Coffin, which is about murder. Or The Spell Shop. Okay, he picked The Spell Shop. I'm going to assume he did that because he knows fantasy is my jam right now. And the cover, yeah. I did think that would happen. Coolio. Speak soon. Hello, and welcome to the final update of this 24-hour reading challenge. I am officially dubbing this reading challenge as a failure. It's fine. It has now got to a point where I feel like I need to be reading to finish this challenge, and it's taken the joy out of it. And the reason I do these challenges is because of the joy that I feel when I'm doing them. And just because this has been so up and down for me health-wise, because I've just been, I've just not been feeling great these past few weeks. So we are officially calling it quits with 3 hours, 56 minutes and 22 seconds left on the timer. I have had failed challenges where I failed at the 12-hour mark. So overall, this is fine. We still got plenty of reading done throughout the challenge. So while that timer-wise, yes, it's been a failure, but reading-wise, I think this has been a resounding success. But here is a rundown of everything I read during this reading challenge. We're going to work backwards because that's just the way that the pile is in. So we did do a little bit of reading of the spell shop. I am on page 29. I think the moment that I scrap this reading challenge, I'm going to be excited to dive back into this. But it's just not in me right now. Next up was Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi. We all know my feelings on this. If you've made it through the video, I hated it. Nightmare Before Christmas. I read this as just a remembrance of Catherine O'Hara. Blood Over Bright Haven. I am a few days past reading this now and I still can't put together my feelings. I still can't decide if I thought this book was great or not. Oh my god, this feels like an eternity ago now. Practice makes perfect, Sarah Adams. Twilight. Honestly, Twilight, highlight of this reading challenge. Highlight of the reading challenge. Loved it. And Tress of the Emerald Sea. I finished the last 200 pages of this. So overall, I do feel like this challenge was a success. And we can close this timer down knowing that overall, we did okay. Thank you so much for joining me throughout this process. This is a long video, so if you've made it all the way into the end, wow, thank you so much. Really appreciated. Also, thank you for sticking through the bad lighting at the beginning of this video. I say the beginning, it was the majority of this video, but I am happy to say I think I'm improving it with this current lighting, is that I finally figured it out. If you would like to see me do these every single month, and hopefully for the rest of the year it will be more of a success than this first one. Hopefully this is not a signal of how the rest of the year is going to go. Please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and tell me in the comments which one of the books that I've read have you read and what was your opinion on it. Yeah, thank you very much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye!